So I guess we're about to ice shard it. All right, flame me up. Does a lot of damage. We can't afford to take another hit. Welcome to Shadowgate 2. It is a point and click 3D RPG, and we're going to try it out. The first game was originally 2D, but they moved to 3D with this one, so we're going to see how that goes. Go to options here. Display. Motion blur, no thank you. Brightness, I want to be able to see, so woo, we'll do that. Music down, because it's always so loud, these games. And keyboard controls. Let's see how it goes there. You also have controller controls if you use that. All right, confirm the modifications. Let's go to new game, shall we? Shadowgate 2. I wonder if it will be voice acted.
As early as I can remember, I have been known as Raven. If my parents had called me by another, or if I possessed a proper surname, I do not know of it. To be honest, it matters little. Raven is a fine name. My great-great-grandfather was one of the legendary Circle of 12, or I have been told, a wizard of high regard named Lakmir the Timeless. This, I believe. Not because I have met him. That would be absurd. No, I know this because I have a great power that runs through my veins that a normal girl should not. Great, at least until recently. I have sensed that this magic, the same magic that once held fast the world of Tarkus, is retreating, pulling back along its ley lines towards its birthplace, the castle Shadowgate. I know this to be true, lest I would not tell you of it so plainly. But there is more. Lord Jair of the Westland, who defeated Talamur the Starless, had sensed it as well and returned to the living castle, seeking answers in the only place where they might be found. Why he has not returned from the keep in many months is an even greater mystery. Shadowgate has pulled at me as well. I was reluctant at first, hoping the dreams I had of Jair and the terrible behemoth were nothing more than that. Dreams. Yes, I was reluctant. Until last night, when a half-blind dragon appeared above me. In that moment, it became clear to me what I must do. Leave the only life I have ever known. Why the beast would come to me, I know not. But surely this was a portent. And so, armed with nothing more than courage and the strange orb left for me by Lakmir, I let the great dragon carry me high into the sky. I have no doubt where the creature will take me, for I have seen it in visions. An ancient castle, deep within the snow-covered Gatekeeper Mountains, where the shadows grow long, and its mysteries longer.
Well, nice to hear some voice acting. Pretty good voice acting. See how the game, in-game stuff goes.
As soon as my feet touch cold stone, I can sense the power within me once more. I'm now sure of it. The castle is calling the magic home.
Nice. There is voice acting in-game. And we can actually move in a 3D plane. The background is pretty much a a JPEG, but we're still good. Okay, anything we can pick up? Collecting items. Explore your surroundings, look closely, find useful items. Objects that can be collected will be highlighted as you move your view over them. Hand cursor appears, interact. Be sure to check everywhere. Items might be hidden in plain sight. Once retrieved, they will be added to your inventory, displayed in the bottom item bar, displayed in the item bar at the bottom of the screen. You can access and use them whenever you need. Okay, so like this. Pick it up. Okay.
The twisted strands of this rope are strong, having been unaffected by the elements.
Nice. You got snow. So it pays off to actually explore, which is good for any RPG. Okay, we got an invisible wall there. Unlock new paths, filled with obstacles and dangerous pathways to halt your progress. Use your spells to your advantage to make your way. When a wand cursor appears, you can select a spell from the spell bar. Wand, good.
Blocks of ice bar my way. Surely I have the power within me to dispatch them.
I'm sure you do. Number 2. And we probably want that one, the fireball. Nice. Number 1, back to the items. Enemy down there. Might actually want to keep that out. Monster fights and spells. Spellcasting. Raven's best defenses and attacks against monsters lie within her spells available through the spell bar. Some spells are more effective than others. Take a good look at the damage the enemy takes and aim for the combination that are most efficient. Damage over time. Use those to your advantage. Alright, let's see if you're weak to this. Ice Wraith. Okay. Definitely weak against that. Lash out. Do it. So it's turn based. My turn. No, wrong spell. What the freak? Bite me. Just fireball. Come on. There we go. Can be used twice in a row, huh? We learn new during our adventures. Each spell is tied to a specific school. Opening the spell book. Riddles, we got the storybook. Okay. Let's go back to the spells.
This reminds me of a story I heard a long time ago.
Got a story. Tale of Three Kingdoms. Story if you want to read it. Take a look in here. Anything useful? These. Hammer is.
This hammer is worn and cracked. I doubt it would survive more than a single blow or two.
Ah, that's what the rope's for.
Somewhere behind this wall, I can hear something moving. Perhaps a door.
Well, let's find out. Probably open that door. Okay, wasn't too much in here, surprisingly.
A faint green glow emanates from the eye socket of this skull.
Yorick.
Just a curious thing. And what?
Speaks.
Pray tell, are you? A simple bleached skull? An offhand oddity?
Surely I am more than that, milady.
Ha! So it can speak. What is your name, Skull? And how is it that I find you within the living castle?
Yorick the Necromancer, at your service. And as for my current predicament, that is a story unto itself, if you would indulge me. You see...
Enough! I have neither the time nor patience for such prattle. Perhaps I'm better off leaving you here.
That is exactly what Lord Jaya said after I helped him defeat the Warlock Lord. He said...
Lord Jer, you say? Well, perhaps you are more than meets the eye, Yorick. Best to bring you along, as you may yet prove useful.
Ah, here we go again. Lead on, milady, lead on.
Thank you for sparing us. So he gives us hints. Yara's old companions now joining Raven. His advices and knowledge of the castle will be useful. Interact with Yorick whenever you're lost or during monster fights to call upon his wit counseling. So he's our hint system, pretty much.
2 square holes appear to guard this wooden door, one without a keyhole.
We'll be coming back there in the future. Okay, go down. Go out to here. There's nothing out here. Oh, there is death if we fall off. Yeah. We are going downstairs. Save her up. Confirm. I like being able to save on my own terms. Why? Because anything can happen. The game can crash. You do something you don't like.
For some reason,
Ooh,
the
that's an
stale
enemy.
air reminds me of a story that was told to me at a very early age.
New story. Wolves in the storm. We got a fight on our hands up ahead. What you gotta say?
I have nothing to say. Look around.
Okay. We'll have to fight this, so let's do it.
I'd heard rumors that this 2-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
Well, let's do it. Takes a bite. Damn. Okay, what we got here? We can choose which head to attack. The winter grasp. Bow. Doesn't do anything. Fireball, I guess. Preparing for a fiery attack. Oh boy. A Okay, so fire attacks. Damn, they're both prepping. We get another chance to knock this out the park. We can't use. I hate that we can't use an attack twice in a row. So I guess we're about to ice shard it. All right, flame me up. Does a lot of damage. We can't afford to take another hit. And I'm gonna go after the no. Oh damn. Each head has its own life bar. Damn, we're gonna need to heal up. And we're gonna die.
If I were you, I'd check out The Tale of the Three Kingdoms. Of course, I'm not but you should still read
That this castle was
Trust
so deadly.
this one. Not me. I had no idea. I'm just a skull after all.
And that's why I saved. Yeah, I want to flee. Yeah, we're not gonna. I tried, but I don't think we can actually defeat that.
Age and the elements have left this gold medallion in poor condition. Its shape is familiar to me.
How about that sword? Can we take that? Just take the sword.
I have nothing to say. Look around.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can deal with this dragon, but otherwise, this has been Shadowgate 2. Pretty decent so far. So I found another medallion on top of this fireplace. It is this one. So I think these go on that door out here. And that's correct. Progress. We didn't defeat that freaking dragon yet, but one of these days. Potions. I wish we could use them for health.
This ornate metal box is quite heavy, and the silver filigree is quite the sight to behold.
Open it. There we go.
The wall here is cracked and soft. It appears that part of the stone has crumbled and fallen onto the shelf below.
The hammer might work here. See. There it goes.
Surely this hammer wasn't forged by the dwarves within the mines of Mythrock. The handle, however, may still prove useful. And what is that? Something there within the wall.
Arrows.
Ah, I have found 4 crossbow bolts.
Bolts.
Although they show a hint of rust, I believe they are still in fine condition.
Four of them. Might prove useful.
Standing here, I am reminded of a tale told to me by an old wizard around a blazing fire.
A new story. The Cowardly Boy. I am going to save. Because another fight is probably There's something there. Some kind of rock monster. Fight about it.
Interesting. Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appears to be made of both fire and ice. I doubt you have the proper protection for such a creature.
We'll see if we can find it. I doubt we can though.
I don't know if this offers you any solace, but you did look pretty good there until the end.
No, we didn't. We didn't stand a chance. Okay, we can flee from it.
Interesting. Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appeared.
There's no such thing as leveling up or anything. I still have to beat that freaking dragon. Go back down, save, and that'll do for now. Shadowgate 2. A solid experience for the price tag. Just need to get good at beating this dragon. If we can take this more than we could take that elemental upstairs. Until next time.